Zion Soundwaves. Public service announcement, my high people. This is Stoner Survival Guide, Roots Edition, Chapter 1. How to pretend you're normal when you are absolutely not normal at all. Starts with one innocent extra hit, you tell yourself. Just a tiny little top up, nothing crazy. 15 seconds later, the THC board of directors holds an emergency meeting in your skull. Your tongue forgets what shape words have. Your knee suddenly on airplane mode, and the fridge hum sounds like it's talking shit about you. You look at your own hands like, who hired these? And why are they on my body? Phone buzzes once and your soul submits a resignation letter. Brain, we're too high, abort mission. We just got here. I would like to file a snack request. Spirity floating above the house, watching the scene like a nature documentary. I'm too high to function, too big to move. Trying to remember how legs even groove. Smiling not, just smiling not. Act like a human, pray to Jah God. If anyone asks, I'm totally fine. I just forgot my name and you decide I'm gonna stand up easy. You announce it to the room like a politician. Okay, I'm getting up now. Nothing happened, your body opens a ticket with tech support. Error 420, movement not found. Finally you manage to lift off the couch, but your balance is running a different software version. You take 3 heroic steps, each one a separate season of your life. On the second step, you forget where you were going. On the third step, you remember. Bathroom right, critical. You arrive at the kitchen. Bass drops, echo spins. Melodical laughs in the corner. The whole rhythm moving steady while you're so buffering on 12%. You stand there holding the fridge door open, staring at a jar of pickles like it just insulted your family. You came for water, you leave with nothing but shame and a slice of cheese you don't remember eating. Too high to function, that's okay. Just move in slow motion clay. Eyes like lasers, brain on mute. Trying to act like a serious dude. If Jah watching me from above, he's probably crying from laughter and love. Laughter and love. Survival tips from Zion Soundwaves. Listen close, me over baked soldier. Blink slowly. If the room's still here, you're winning. Touch something real, table, floor, cat, wall. Not the intrusive thought, that one line. Say simple sentences out loud. I am here, I am fine, I am fine. I will not text my ex about how chairs are a government psyop. Never look in the mirror for too long. You will start a side quest call. Who the hell is that? And you are not ready. If you made it through this song without accidentally calling your boss, you pass level 1 of stoner survival. Next chapter. What to do when you're high in public and your brain thinks everyone knows, but nobody cares. But nobody cares. There are mysteries in life. Who built the pyramid? What happens after we die? And most importantly, where the hell did my light to go? 2 minutes ago, it was in my hand. Faithful lawyer clicking like a tiny dragon. Now will vanish like my willpower in front of a pizza. I check the table, empty. I check my pockets, find one crumb, 3 receipts, and my dignity from 2010. But no lighter. Where the lights are gone, nobody know. It was right here, just one draw. Go check the couch, check the floor, check the fridge, check the door. If it ain't there, check your soul. Maybe Jah just testing control. I start questioning the entire room like a detective in a low-budget crime show. Yo, couch, you swallow it. Couch says nothing, just squeaks suspiciously. I look at my friend, you sure you didn't pocket it? He looks offended like I accused him of war crime. Bro, you think I would do that to US? I even side-eyed the plan just vibing like, don't drag me into your chaos, kid.
Maybe the light that never existed.
Then how did we get this high? Check under the rolling tray, yeah. Check under the rolling tray, nothing. Check under the rolling tray, nothing. I check the tray itself, nothing. I check my pocket again, because obviously reality changes every 10 seconds now. Where the lights are gone, nobody's sure. Check that same place 10 times more, maybe a walk off, find new crew, some responsible smoker, not like you. If Jah want you to take a break, he had the lights up for your own sake. After 20 minutes of full spiritual crisis, I look down and the lighter is in my hand. Not under, not behind, not stolen, just chilling in my palm like it's been there for 3 centuries. I realize I've been gesturing with it dramatically during the entire investigation. Everyone screams not from fear, but from the pure stupidity of existence. We laugh so hard, the paranoia packs its bags and moves on.
Lesson in the Stoner Survival Guide. Sometimes the thing you're desperately searching for is already in your hand. And sometimes you're just really, really baked.
It's 1:47 a.m. Stomach says,
Listen, my brother, we need something legendary. Not just a sandwich, not just noodles. We need a mega snack. I walk into the kitchen like a mad scientist with 0 qualifications. Open cupboard. Bread, peanut butter, cornflakes, half a lime, mysterious jar that just says spicy. Freezer, frozen fries, 1 lonely veggie burger, ice cubes and 3 regrets. High brain go, what if we combine everything? Normal brain no. High brain, who asked you? DIY mega snack, stoner engineer. If Gordon Ramsay see this, him disappear. Look disgusting but it tastes like a art. 5-star nonsense straight from the heart. Will it kill me? Maybe not. Will I eat it, bro? It's all I got. Well, will it kill me? Maybe not. Whoa, will I eat it, bro? It's all I got. Yeah. I toast the bread until the smoke alarm claps. Spread peanut butter like I'm painting a crime scene. Add fries on top because architecture. Crush cornflakes over it like holy crunchy snow. And then I open the spicy jar, take 1 sniff and lose 3 memories. I put a tiny drop anyway because I fear nothing and also understand nothing. I microwave the whole thing for a time calibrated using only vibes, ding. It comes out looking like it already been eaten once. I cut it in half because cause cutting things makes them feel legitimate. First bite, flavor explosion. Second bite, beautiful chaos. Third bite, my tongue files a complaint with human resources. Her eyes watering, nose running, soul briefly leaving the building. But I keep going like a warrior of questionable choices. DIY, mega snap, midnight shame, don't tell nobody. Delete my name, top tier foolishness on a plate. Tastes like heaven, looks like fate. If just see this, he might just laugh. Look at me child doing science in the dark. Look at me child doing science in the dark. Look at me child doing science in the dark. Hey. Plate empty, kitchen is destroyed. Counter looks like a food hurricane documentary. I promise myself never again. 5 minutes later I'm googling, can you deep fry cereal? New chapter in the guide. Just because you can put it in the same sandwich doesn't mean you should, but you will, and that's okay.
My friend says, bro, just take one tiny puff, it will calm your nerves. I got a job interview in 2 hours, I agree, because I'm an idiot. One puff becomes 3 because it's not hitting yet. 20 minutes later, it is hitting. Eyes red like stoplights, thoughts moving in slow motion traffic. Shirt suddenly feels like a costume for a role I didn't rehearse. Red eyes, big lies, suit and tie, trying to look normal but I'm way too high. Shaking hands like earthquake vibes, brain on mute, mouth on autopilot. If I get this job today, it's a miracle or HR smoke too, no play. I sit in the waiting room, sweating like the truth on Judgment Day. The plant in the corner looks disappointed in me. Receptionist says they'll be with you shortly, but my sense of time already quit. I try to read a magazine to seem professional, realize I've been staring at the same ad for 12 minutes, thinking, damn, that's a really confident yogurt. Then it hits me, what if I forget my own name? I rehearse it in my head on loop. My name is, my name is, my name is, my name is, my name is. Now it sounds fake. Did my parents invent that? Is that even a word? Who am I? I'm Austin or whatever. They ready for you. I'm walking like a baby giraffe in church shoes. 3 serious people behind a serious table, they ask, so why do you want this job? My brain, we don't. My mouth, because I am very passionate about things. Silence, somewhere in the distance. A cricket face palms, they ask about my strengths. I say, I'm very good at vibing in stressful situations. They write something down, probably drug test immediately. Red eyes, no disguise, HR looking straight through my lies. If I survive this awkward scene, I swear I'll keep my urban work routine clean. At the end they say, do you have any questions for us? I panic and say, yeah, what's the vibe like here? One of them actually laughs, the strict one loosens up. They start talking about how the job is stressful, how they need someone who can stay calm, how most people take everything too seriously. I'm sitting there baked but peaceful, and suddenly that's my entire resume. 2 days later they call, we'd like to offer you the position. You seem very relaxed under pressure. New rule in the survival guide, do not go to interviews high. But if you accidentally do, commit fully to the chill.
Code name. Operation Sunday Dinner. Objective: attend family meal while secretly baked out of your skull. Primary mission: do not laugh at uncle's stories. Do not stare at the mashed potatoes. Do not say the word weed, even once.
You ring the bell, heart beating like marching Ayabingi drums. Mom opens the door, your eyes are red, are you tired? You yet work
Very fluorescent.
You walking slow, trying not to move like a guilty cloud. The smell of food hits you like a spiritual slap. Rice gravy, something in the oven doing ASMR in your soul.
Stealth mode on, keep it low. Family don't need to know. Pass the peas, not the spliff. Act like you're not slightly drift. If they ask you hungry, dear, just say normal. Not yes, my queen, I die for lasagna.
Grandma asks, so how's life? That's an essay question on a good day. And right now your brain is just elevator music. Your answer, yeah, it's definitely happening. Uncle starts his usual story about how back in my day we didn't need phones. You hear it for the 75th time, but this time high brain adds sound effects and subtitles. You try not to laugh, biting your fork like insulted your mother.
Plate arrived.
You swear it's the most beautiful still life painting you've ever seen. You pile it too high, forgetting normal humans don't eat like anime characters. Wow, someone's hungry. Internal alarm.
Bum 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 bum.
You slow down, try to eat like casual human, enjoying moderate nutrition. But you keep zoning out mid-chew, staring at the gravy like it might answer philosophical questions.
Stealth mode, don't overact. No one needs you stoned. Abstract, chew your food. Blink sometimes, don't turn dinner to dub rhymes.
If they ask you, okay son, say just tired and not I am one with the fork.
Cousin says,
Man, this sauce is fire. You reply automatically, yeah bro, I'm high as Room freezes, time stops, a single pea rolls across the table in slow motion. You correct yourself mid-sentence, highly impressed with this cooking, very powerful flavor. Dad squint, grandma blinks, mom smiles, because moms always know, but choose peace over war.
Dinner ends.
You help with dishes to earn some karma points, accidentally washing the same plate for 3 minutes straight. Back outside, door closes. You exhale like you just escaped a heist.
New stoner survival guide chapter.
If you can survive family dinner while high, you can survive literally anything Babylon throws at you. Your charger, that's it. Simple mission, should've taken 30 seconds. Instead your brain decides to turn your room, yeah, into a National Geographic documentary. You open the door and instantly forget what you came for. You stand there like, why am I here? Who sent me? What is my purpose? Lost in my room again. Send your angel, send a friend. I walk in circles, mind go blank. Baselines wobble like my skin. Everything familiar look brand new. Who rearranged my life? Ooh. You see your old hoodie, damn I missed you bro. You hug it for way too long. You pick up a pencil, why does this subject exist? Who invented pencils? Are trees just long pencils? 10 minutes gone, still no charger. You check under your bed, almost die from the dust bunny ecosystem. One of them moves, maybe. You don't wanna talk about childhood. A broken USB, a sock with no partner, a crumpled note that says remember, but doesn't say what to remember. Emotional damage. Mighty a play's little adventure theme as you open a drawer for no reason inside chaos. Close it immediately for emotional safety. Lost in my kingdom of mess. Each object cause internal stress. I swear somebody moved my stuff. Either a ghost or I'm not tough. Room not big but journey long. Roots dug turn confusion to song. After 45 minutes of pointless wandering, you finally find the charger in your hand. You've been holding it the whole time. Your soul leaves your body to go laugh on the ceiling. You sit on your bed, plug in your phone, and promise yourself you'll clean your room tomorrow. Clearly alive. Stoner survival guide rule. Write down what you're looking for before you enter another room. Trust me, you'll forget. It starts simple. Someone in the circle tells a dumb joke. Something like, bro, our orange is just humble apple. It's not funny, not even a bit. But one guy, the guy, starts laughing like he's being tickled by angels. High-pitched, explosive, tears immediately. Zero control. One laugh, start a chain reaction. Whole room lose all direction. Nobody knows why we cry. Just contagious stoner vibe. Laughing so hard my ribs resign. This the spiritual redesign. Now everyone laughing, not because of the joke, but because he is laughing. He falls back, legs in the air like a dying turtle. Someone else snorts, fatal mistake. Now you're all doomed. Your stomach hurts, your face hurts, your soul hurts. You try to breathe, but the baseline keeps hitting pressure points that activate the giggle chakra. You attempt a serious sentence.
Guys, please stop my ribs.
But it comes out like a dolphin noise. Someone claps like a seal. Chaos, anarchy, blessing. Even the room laughing now. Walls echo ha 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 in dub delay. Laugh, meltdown, no escape. Even jaw join laugh landscape. When the herb unite the crowd, joy gets silly, joy get loud. Tears of laughter cleanse the pain. This the therapy, no cost, no strain. After 20 minutes you're exhausted. You lie on the couch like a medieval painting. Someone whispers, bro, instant relapse. Finally the laughter fades like a gentle dove echo into the night. Everyone sits in silence, emotionally destroyed, but spiritually reborn. When the laugh attacks come,
you can only giggle. There are mysteries science cannot explain. UFOs, ancient civilizations, and the most terrifying phenomenon,
the joint that vanishes while you're holding it.
You roll a masterpiece, tight, perfect, elegant, a true herbal sculpture. You hold it like a sacred relic, spark it, take one glorious pull, and then it's gone. Not drop, not pass, not smoke, just gone from existence. Your hand is empty like your brain. You look at your friend, bro, where's the joint? He looks at you in horror.
I thought you had it.
Both of you gasp like Victorian ladies fainting. Joint disappear, no trace found. Blaze just vanish like spirit sound. Check the room, check the vibe. Paranormal on the high side. If just it is, he must laugh. Look at these fools losing their crap.
Step one, you search your lap, nothing. Step two, you search the floor. One crumb, one sock, two regrets, no joint. Step three, you search your friend's lap. In a panic so pure it breaks the laws of privacy, still nothing.
You replay the last 10 seconds like forensic slow motion footage. You inhaled, nodded, said damn, this hit nice.
Blinked once and boom, Dano snapped your joint.
Brain, it fell.
Eyes, we would've seen it. Spirit,
Maybe it ascended.
high logic.
This is 100% government technology.
You check behind the couch, find coins, crumbs, and a spoon you do not remember owning, no joint. You look at the ceiling like it might be stuck there. Your friend checks the freezer, nobody knows why. Missing joint, gone astray. Rhythm echo led the way. Searching places make no sense. Paranoia getting dense. If Babylon abduct this mode, we must file official joke.
After 15 minutes of madness, you scratch your beard in frustration, and something falls out. The joint.
The entire time it was tucked between your fingers and your chin, like a confused little cigarette hostage. Your friend sees it drop, screams like a goat being reborn. You collapse laughing on the floor. Mystery solved, it didn't need it strong.
Stoner survival guide rule.
Always check your beer before invoking supernatural forces.
You're having a nice little high walk, fresh air, good tune in your ear. Life is soft, you're just a peaceful baked citizen, minding your own business. Then you see it, police car. Instantly your brain deletes all your rights. and replaces them with pure panic. You weren't even doing anything wrong, but your heartbeat starts breakdancing in your chest. See police, brains say run, but you ain't done a single thing, son. Suddenly you forget how to blink, how to walk, how to even think. They not watching you at all, but paranoia having a ball. You try to look normal, whatever that means. You adjust your face like a broken emoji, somewhere between calm citizen and kidnapped hostage. You think, don't act weird, don't act weird, don't act weird. Now you're walking like a robot, with a stick up its soul. Arms too stiff, steps too big. You look like a video game glitch. You're convinced they can smell last week's joint on your soul. Brain, they know. Reality, they absolutely do not. You imagine them stopping you. Sir, do you know how high you were going just now? Yes, officer, exactly, too high. But they just drive past, didn't even slow down, didn't even look in your direction. You almost feel offended. See police, vibe explode, stress take over, easy road. But check the facts, you're just a guy, walking slow and slightly high. They got bigger fish to fry. You ain't Netflix documentary guy. You exhale for the first time in 3 minutes. Suddenly the sky's blue again, birds exist again. Your spine unlocks, you realize the only law you were breaking was the law of chill. So you fix it, you slow your steps, you breathe properly. You nod at an old lady like you're in a secret peace organization. Stoner survival guide rule. Police exist. Panic doesn't have to. If you're not doing anything wrong, the only thing chasing you is your own imagination.
Cooking while high is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube inside a washing machine. You think you can do it, but destiny has other plans. Yeah. Well, you're starving. You decide to cook something simple. Maybe pasta, maybe egg, something idiot-proof. Which is ironic because you are currently the exact idiot. You turn on the stove, you're not dramatically like a chef in a documentary. You put water in the pot, too much, pour some out, too much. Now there's 1 centimeter left, you shrug, science will fix it. Cooking high, pure chaos zone. Kitchen act like Twilight Zone. Pan too hot, brain too slow. Smoke alarm, start reggae show. If Jah watch this from above, him laughing with eternal love. You drop spaghetti in the pot, unboil water, because you forgot to wait. You start stirring nothing, just vibes. Then you smell something burning. You panic. You check the stove, the wrong burner is on, nothing on it. Just fire for no reason. Smoke alarm screams like a Jamaican auntie. You start waving a towel, slapping the air like you're fighting invisible demons. Renans, turn off stove. We only know chaos. We're gonna die. Can we still eat something? You throw water on the wrong thing. Open the window, forget you open the window. Turn around and walk into it face first. Now your nose hurts and your pasta is missing. Cooking high, disaster stew. Nothing cooked the way you want to. Fire alarm, end up delay. Neighbors think you pass away, but you're just making midnight chow in the dumbest way allowed by law. Yeah, somehow you end up with a plate of food. It tastes terrible, it looks like a crime, but you eat all of it because you survived war. Stoner survival guide rule. If you're high, toast bread, nothing else, trust me.
on while high. Could be a neighbor, a coworker, or someone's random cousin. They say, hey, how's it going? Your body freezes, your brain disconnects, your soul trips over itself. You respond, yes, just yes, not even a full sentence. Conversation already ruined. Red-eye small talk, train wreck vibe. Trying to act normal but can't describe. Words don't work, thoughts don't think. I forget how humans blink. Awkwardness on full display. I should've stayed inside today. There's something innocent like, do you live around here? You say, yeah, I live in space. Then you panic, try to correct it, make it worse. I mean Earth, I mean near Aldi. They stare, you sweat, your knees negotiate surrender. Brain gives you a list of topics you should not say. Chair, snacks, conspiracy theories. I can smell color. Do pigeons have jobs? Your entire childhood. What do? Talk about all of them. Red-eye chat, no control. Social skills on toilet roll. Trying to seem like grown adult, but sound like cartoon code. Please, Jah, help me save face. I am disgrace to human race. You try to end the convo smoothly. You say, well, I must go somewhere. They ask where. You panic, yes. Then you walk away in the wrong direction and have to commit to that direction. Like a pilgrim of stupidity. Stoner survival guide rule. If you can't speak properly, use the universal safe phrase. I'm late for something. Nobody questions it. You're ready to leave the house. Shoes on. Jacket on, confidence 10 and to 10. Then where are my keys? Instant panic, your soul falls through the floor. You start patting yourself like a bongo drum. Nothing. Looking for keys like treasure map. High brain, take one giant nap. Check the shelf to shoot the chair. Keys not here, not anywhere. When Jah see this foolish spree, him whisper, bro,
it's literally deep. It's literally deep. It's literally deep. It's literally deep.
You tear your room apart, cushions flying, drawers opening like dramatic plot twist. You check the fridge, you check the bathroom sink, you check a pot of rice from last week. You yell at yourself, where are you hiding them? Your cat watches like, this is why I don't respect you. You call your friend like, bro, I think my house is haunted. Keys missing, chaos grows, stress level reach volcano glow. Searching spots make no sense, paranoia gets intense. If Jah guide me through this war, I will lose them keys no more. After 20 minutes of mental breakdown, you scratch your head and hear a jingle in your hand. The entire time you stare at them, they stare back, judging your existence.
sit on the couch just for a minute. Biggest lie ever spoken. The moment you sink in, gravity triples, muscles shut down, time becomes a myth. You try to stand up, your body says nope, we live here now. Couch dimension, hold me tight. I've been here for day or night. Clock say 2, phone say 9. I exist outside of time. Baseline stretch reality. This sofa have fatality. You want water, you think about water. You imagine water, but the distance between couch and kitchen is the length of the Amazon rainforest. You reach for your phone, move 1 inch, give up, phone stays, you stay. You start philosophizing, do I move, or does the world move around me? Am I sitting or floating? If I stand up fast, will my soul lag? Time dilation kicks in, you look at the clock, 3 minutes past, felt like 30. Coach too comfy, life on pause. Body obey, mysterious laws. Friends text, you're coming out. I'm like bro, I am the couch. High so heavy, rhythm slow. My willpower, pack and go. You gather all strength, all courage, all determination. You count, okay, 3, 2, 1, nothing. You try again, 3, 2, 1, still nothing. On attempt number 7, you rise like a newborn giraffe and wobble to the kitchen, victorious. Stoner survival guide rule. The couch is powerful, respect it, but don't let it imprison your destiny. Starts asking questions nobody asked for. Bro, if soap gets dirty, is it still clean? You look at the bar of soap like it owes you an answer. Shower thoughts too deep, too dumb. Question nobody had to know, but water make the nonsense flow. I'm not Einstein, I'm just wet, making theories I'll forget. Oh, you stare at the water dropping from your hand. Is this the same water dinosaurs peed in? Now you're half disgusted, half amazed. You think if I scrub hard enough, will my regrets fall off too? You start rating every tile on the wall like it's an Airbnb. This tile's got nice energy. This one saw too much. You close your eyes for a second, you open them. You've been in there for 32 minutes. Hot water running a marathon. Electricity bill screaming in the distance. You forgot if you already washed your hair, so you do it again. Now you got triple shampoo, zero memory. Shower thoughts no one asks. Brain on over philosophy tasks. Is water wet or just a mood? Does pasta scream when it gets cooked as food? None of this helped my life at all, but the bassline echo in bathroom wall. Suddenly realize, yo, every time I shower, I'm wearing my skeleton. You lean against the wall, mind blown, like you just discovered a new religion. Finally your fingers prune up, your skin starts sending emails. We done here. You leave the shower feeling like you just solved the universe and also forgot your name. Stoner survival guide rule. Write your shower thoughts down, then read them sober. If they still make sense, you might be in trouble. Stoner survival guide rule. Write your shower thoughts down, then read them sober. If they still make sense, you might be in trouble.
Let's watch a movie. Simple, beautiful, reasonable plan. You and the squad sit down, snacks ready, drinks poured, joint lit. You open the streaming app and that's where the night dies. You scroll and scroll and scroll some more. 2 hours scrolling, nothing played. Snacks have done attention free. Movie night with zero show. Just your this one and constant no. At this point we've seen more thumbnails than actual cinema in our lives, yeah. Horror, one wants comedy, one wants something deep but not too deep. Someone suggests a 3-hour sci-fi epic. You're laughing ADHD. You watch 5 trailers, you overanalyze each one like it's a UN resolution. That one looks slow, that one looks too smart. That one reminds me of my ex and therefore is illegal. Every 10 minutes somebody pauses the not started movie to tell a random story. Yo, this actor, I saw him once in this other thing. Wait, let me find it. Now you're on IMDb, Wikipedia. YouTube interviews, a 45-minute fan theory video. 3 conspiracy threads, a cooking clip, and a dog dancing to reggae. Yeah, you look at the clock, it's midnight, movie still a double line. Movie night, zero plot, but the vibe still kinda hot. We watched each other talk instead. No script, just chaos in the head. Netflix asks, are you still there? Yes,
yes bro, but spiritually where? Finally someone said, let's just put on something in the background. You click a random documentary about mushrooms. 5 minutes later everyone is silent, staring at fun guy like it's the main character in a spiritual saga. You all fall asleep, the only thing actually completed was the snack destruction. Stoner survival guide, rule on movie night. Choose before you lie, or just admit it's actually hang out and talk shit night. And stop lying to yourself. And stop lying to yourself.
You tell yourself, tonight I'll be different. I'll smoke a little bit and then be productive. Clean my inbox, work on that project, fix my life. You take 2 hits and suddenly you're a visionary CEO of absolutely no execution. Laptop open, to-do list open, brain closed. I am working, big illusion. All I manage is confusion. Tabs open like 23, but none of them progressing me. I'm a CEO of vibes, no results, just mental tribes. Step 1, you open your email, see 142 unread. Your soul lies down in traffic. You think I should organize my files first. You open download, see chaos from till 2015. Now you're sorting screenshots instead of doing the one thing that actually mattered. You open a YouTube study playlist, but somehow end up watching a 40-minute video essay titled Why Spoons Are Emotionally Important. You write a title in your document, stare at it proudly. This is progress. You change the font, change it back, bold it, unbold it. Now it looks productive. You open a new tab for research, type the word how, and then forget the rest of the sentence. I am working, big illusion. All I manage is confusion. Tabs open like 23, but none of them progressing me. I'm a CEO of vibes, no results, just mental tribes. You change the font, change it back, bold it, unbold it. Now it looks productive. You open a new tab for research, type the word how, and then forget the rest of the sentence. High productivity, 0 done. I just marathon my own brain, son. Inbox full and floor a mess. Somehow still I call this progress. I work so hard on avoiding work. I deserve a raise and chill and smirk. Eventually you close the laptop. Tell yourself you did enough for tonight. Even though all you did was rename one folder from new final 3 to actual final maybe. You roll another one to reward yourself. For what exactly? We don't know, but it feels extremely deserved. Stoner survival guide rule.
Don't mix self-improvement and freshly baked. If you get one real task done,
Legend.
if not,
At least don't bully yourself for it.
If you're hearing this, survive. Dry days, lost lighters, supermarket wars, family dinners, joint disappearances, and your own dumb ideas. Welcome to graduation day.
We watched you smoke just a little before important events. Forget your keys 17 times in 1 defy health codes and physics. Die laughing because one guy snorted at the wrong time. You panicked at police cars, interrogated your couch, lost joints in your own bed, tried to clean your room and accidentally started therapy. And yet you're still here, heart beating, joints intact, spirit undefeated. Raise your lighters, raise your snacks. We survived our own attacks. We're not wise, but we're alive. High and still, somehow we thrive. Stoner survivors, class of now. Take a bow, you made it, wow. Today we give no paper degrees, no fancy hat, no debt. Your diploma is this simple fact. You learn to laugh at yourself without hating yourself. You learn to be high without forgetting you're human. You learn that panic lies, but breath tells the truth. You learn that food is not just fuel, it's a second chance. And that sometimes the bravest thing you do is drink water and go to sleep. You learn the holy art of not being that guy in the circle, sharing the spliff and the silence, not turning every hit into a TED Talk. Listen, Miss Stoner graduate, you don't have to escape the world. Every time you light up, sometimes you can light up to see the world softer, to forgive yourself faster, to realize that everyone else is just as confused as you, just hiding it in different ways. Baseline walk like a proud elder through your chest. Melodica sings your foolish victory. Snare claps for every tiny step you didn't think was worth clapping for. You didn't think was worth clapping for. Raise your joints, but more your heart. You survived your messy part. From paranoid bus rides to kitchen fires, from dry day blues to strange desires. You still here, you still kind. You didn't fully lose your mind. Final chapter in the Stoner Survival Guide is only one sentence long. Be the person you'd like to session with, the one who shares, who checks you good, who laughs with, not at who orders extra food because somebody always forgets to eat. Herbal come and go, tolerance will rise and fall, but the memories of dumb nights that turned into legendary stories will stay baked into time itself. Stoner survivors, stand up tall, even if you might still fall. Life is weird, the world is rough, but you're made of silly tough. Zion, Soundwaves, sign and seal. You are officially certified high and still real. Refills optional. If life gets too loud again, you know where the baseline. The rhythm fades, the smoke thins, but the stupid little grin on your face, that's permanent.